I am always excited anytime I want to come here because I know that I'm coming to meet my people, my family. With a great joy in my heart, I welcome you to another beautiful episode of Sit and Chat with Imisioluwa. How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening because I don't know what time it is in your continent. Have you been? It's been a while. Happy New Month. It will be a month of greatness in God's name. Amen. So tonight I have this amazing sister, a friend. It's well known all over the country. I mean, even though I do like this before I bring this woman here today. I should cry is too much, but do I get any choice? No. So with the joy in my heart, make me welcome Miss Dabiri Olajamiloju, aka MC Dara. Hello. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Good evening.
I'm fine.
Oh well. Camera know they do dusty so. Has anyone ever walked to you and tell you that you're so beautiful? For real. This is not me trying to flatter you. I'm telling you the truth. You are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for honoring my invitation. I mean, it's a great privilege sitting with I mean, you know what I mean, right? I mean, a great woman of honor, a prestige. I mean, a woman of virtue. I see how your artwork all over the social platform. I mean, you are doing so well for yourself, and I mean, I'm permitted to say this. I am so envy. I mean, I'm envy. I mean, I really envy you because sometimes I sit down and how this woman? How do you rest? Do you rest at all? Do you sleep at home? I mean, every single day you have one or two things to do. Your social platform, your fans. I mean, club from one club to another, from one job to. I mean, kudos to you. You're doing well.
Thank you.
And God will continue to strengthen you.
Amen.
So. Today we have a lot of gists. I mean, I cross my heart. I will not roast you. This is not an hot seat. You know, this is just a normal conversation between two adults. Do you understand? So people have been curious. A lot of curiosity. A lot of questions have been asked all over. For time being now, people want to get to know you more. I mean, there is a lot of questions that they can get across to you, but they get it across to me. Why? Because this is my job, right? So they be Imisi, please, can you help me to bring MC Dara? We actually want to know many things about her. And I said, don't worry. Say no more. I'm in the action. So, can we meet you?
Good evening. It's good morning, wherever you're watching me. My name is Dara Jamiloju Dabiri. I started my primary education at Wesley Nigerian Primary School, which is Ogun State, precisely.
Okay, you're from Ogun State.
Yes, I'm from Ogun State, okay. Shagamu, precisely. And my secondary education at Makun High School, it is Shagamu. Later on, I furthermore with my tertiary institution at Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, whereby I obtained my OND. Then I later furthermore from my education at Osun State College of Education, where I obtained my Bachelor in Education.
Oh, I mean, you are educated. You're learned.
Yes.
Oh my God! I mean, that says it all. So I am not surprised, anyways, because you sound so well. I mean, it's a great period, but how do you find yourself in the entertainment industry? Because all this thing you said you study, what's that again?
I study mass communication.
Mass communication.
Yes.
Even mass communication is part of entertainment, so
yes.
You're still on the road. But why do you pick music side? Musical aspects.
Yes, I will say this from the beginning. I love anything pertaining to music right from my childhood. So what I would say is all these things, what you study is different from what you just feel like doing. Okay. I'm a communicator, when you are a mass communication student, you study broadcasting, journalism and everything. Yeah. So I can say that is where I started this mistress of ceremonies stuffs. You know, from church. I'll go to church. Maybe you have an anniversary to conduct, or we have yes. So
you started your route from church.
From church,
okay.
Because I'm a church girl.
Okay.
You know, so
you are.
Yes, I'm a church girl.
We are still coming back to that side. No. We are going to that side though. You are a church girl.
Yes,
okay.
I'm a church
Interesting.
girl. So that is where I started everything from my church. Maybe they want to do children anniversaries, something like that. So I'll be the one they will call. Even though then I've not even furthermore for my tertiary institutions, stuff like that. For my SSC, immediately I finished my secondary schools, you know, they are like, so can you do this? So I just build the courage one day just to start, you know. There was the time they want to, we are doing harvest in our church like that.
Okay.
So that
what church do you attend?
I'm born and brought up in CAC, Christ Apostolic Church.
Okay.
So that's what I would say. I started everything at church. So after the church, you know, I decided to build more of myself. Maybe that was the time I went to a wedding ceremony like that, and they are doing weddings. So I was watching the woman anchoring the, you know, how we call it in Yoruba, the alagadu, ijoko, stuff like that. So I try to pick one or two things from it. You know, if you are doing this kind of job, if you are a communicator, you must be able to build your strength to face crowd.
Yeah.
You understand? You know that sometimes you see a lot of spectators. I built that courage from my secondary school. You know, when you are in secondary school, you know, being a senior, this thing, debates from there. Even from my primary school, I can say I built the courage of facing audience from my primary school, because, you know, God gave me a little understanding then. So they will call me, we have a debate. Come and tell us, teacher is better than doctor. All those kind of things. So that's where I build the courage of facing anyone like that. So
because you built that courage, you found yourself being a hype woman.
No, it's different. You know, there is difference between an MC.
Yeah, and a hype woman.
Hype woman. Yeah. An MC. Even MC, we can categorize it into two places. Like, you know, all those, if you want to anchor a wedding ceremony, it's quite different from the way you are going to anchor a church program and the way you are going to anchor what do I call it? The way you are going to anchor a marriage or a naming ceremony or a party like that is different. So the IP sector is what I built in myself. That's why some people, if they come and meet me, Dara, please, we want to learn this IP stuff. I do tell them, it's not what you learn, it's what is
you develop.
Yes, it's what you develop, and when you build yourself, you know, it's not that kind of easy. You put a music down, you try to say words that follow the beats, you try to follow what the you try to know music. I can say it's if you don't know music, you cannot hype.
So you there if me, Imisioluwa, I walked to you and I said, MC Dara, please, can you teach me how to hype? So you will not hype, you will not teach me.
No, I will teach you. I will tell you to build yourself, because I build myself.
Probably if I have the tendency of knowing it, probably I'm already on the. I mean, I have iota of the knowledge of hyping or how to put it right. So probably, I mean probably 5% or 10%, and I walked to you and I said, MC Dara, can you please, put me in a way?
Okay. I can't teach you. I can only give you the logic.
Oh, great.
I can only give you the logic. Like, okay, don't worry. You want to do this. You want to do that. Okay. I can only help you. Okay, just come to my side one day. Okay, play this kind of music. You watch me. If you know you want to do this, you can only watch me. I won't be the one to tell you that these are the words you're supposed to say. These are the things you need to utter. These are the kind of statements you need to say. Or you will build it yourself. Sometimes I say it's spirit.
Okay. Plus or minus, your hyping, your production, when did you start?
My hyping starts from 2022. Yes.
3 years ago.
Yes, is that 3? Let's say 4 years ago now.
Okay.
So yes, so it was when I finished this thing. You know, coming to Cairo is not an easy task like that. So, but my MC, I started my MC right from my secondary school. That was 20. That's 20. Let's say 27 then. So I can say that was when I started my MC. But if I'm talking about hyping, I started everything here in Cairo. That was around 2022. You know, when I was invited to a club like that, just to come to a club and I get there. So if I even show you the video of the day, my first day of hyping, you will burst in.
So what inspires you?
Okay.
You know, at least you walked. Okay, you went clubbing, and you don't just hype because you are in the line. So, what inspired you? Why do you think you know how to do it? I mean, why? How?
Okay, I can say what actually inspired me was because that day that I get to the club, I saw one fat man like that is hyping, and the way this person was
Nigerian?
No, he's not a Nigerian. He's the name of the MC is MC Ali. So when I got there, I was like, this person is Sudanese and this person is hyping. I can even show you the video. The way I was hyping as if, you know, I'm a church girl. So I was hyping as if I'm praising God. Like, hey, I can even remember the name of the person that I mentioned, and the person just gave me money. I was like, no, it seems this thing is okay. I can see money in this thing. Probably if I'm
okay, I get it. It's because of money.
It's not because of money.
It's not because you have passion for it.
No, that time I didn't have passion for it. Okay. I didn't used to lie. Okay. I was like, immediately I just shout, hey, Victor, Oluwa, Victor, I just say something like that. Like okay, this person, okay, but I'm not that good at this thing. No. But okay, no problem. I pick it from there. I went to my social media, my Instagram. I saw one hype man like that. They call the hype man Shinko Boss, hype man Shinko Boss. So when I just click on that man. I say, how is this person saying this? Okay, he's following this, okay. Then there's one DJ like that we are somehow close like that. The name of DJ is DJ Ramsey.
In this country?
Yes, I can say DJ Ramsey was the first person that gave me the real highlight of hyping, because he just I said, Ramsey, please, can you just tell me how to do this thing? He said, okay. He mentioned the name of the hype. I was the one that even teach this person how to hype. This person did not know how to hype. I don't want to mention name now. So I said, okay, no problem. You are the one that, okay, don't worry. The guy just said, okay, sit down. Started playing music. Said, if you want to hype, you are going to say this thing. Make sure the word you are saying does not mix with the songs. You need to rest for the beats before you say something. And because I'm a singer also, I'm a chorister in my church.
So you picked up immediately.
Yes, because I'm a chorister, I know how to compose songs like that, So that was when I pick up, started saying something. There's something that I utter from my mouth. I was just like, how do I even get to say this kind of thing?
That's impressive. Okay, and moving on now with action again. How is growing up with you? Was it rosy? Was he rosy like honey, or was he somehow floppy? You know what I mean, right?
It's kind of, that one is a lot of this thing, but I will just try to pick one or two things, because
this podcast is basically, I want to know you.
Yes.
Your fans want to know you. All they see is MC Dara. They want to know who is MC Dara. Do you understand? So at least your experience, and when shares, people will pick one or two things from it. They know that the name MC Dara was not picked in one day.
Yes.
Do you understand? Go man by no koja. So you go through some certain things before you arrive at this junction. So that's basic thing. That's the main thing of this show. That's the meaning of Sister Chat with Imisioluwa. So I want people to get to know you, know your experience, know your pains, and share the moment with you. So now, how is growing up with you?
I can say my growing up is rosy, and I can say it's not rosy.
Okay.
Yes, in two ways. I came from a polygamous family like that. When you come from a polygamous family, you learn a lot. My dad married 3 wives, and my mom happens to be the last wife. So my mom had 4 child to my dad. We are 3 girls and 1 boy. That. So from there, when your father is rich, there's no how you are going to gain attention of your father more, because you came from a polygamous family. In my family, we are 18. My dad gave birth to 18. Yes, my dad first wife 8 and 4. It's not. One is 7 and 4. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So the first wife had 4 children. Second wife had 4 children, and the third wife. 7 children,
and your own side is 4 children. So
yes,
that's
when you come from a family like that, you need to face so many circumstances and difficulties like that. Then you just need to erase your, this one is you are not my step. This you are not.
Yeah.
So from there, go and sit down. From a lot of experience. That was a particular time I even put something in my food like that. Yes, poison in my food that I didn't even know. It was when my mom taught me how to as in discipline. When you are disciplined and you'll be able to keep your resilience. You don't need to jump or do what you are not supposed to do.
Yeah.
So my mommy would tell me, if you add this food, don't eat it before I come back, or if you eat it, so like that. So that was the day my stepmom gave me this kind of food like that. Unfortunately, I put the food inside the room, and before I come back, my mom come back, show it to my mom. So I began to see some this thing on the food like that, like
maggot?
Yes, maggots. The food, my mom was like, why do you do this? No. That time my mom, my mom is, let me say, she's an hustler. Like, yes, she really hustle, she really cater for us to be. My father was someone that's really cherished education so much. He always want all his children to school. And all his own aim is just to send you to school. He won't even cater or even mind if you have eaten or you have not eaten.
The only thing that matters to him is just
to pay your school fees, go to school, something like that, And God gave me the privilege to be, let's say, that kind of a little genius among my siblings like that. So you just sit like, hey, this is my daughter. She's very genius. She's very this. She's very that. From then, you don't know who is who.
Yeah.
You just try to, you beat a lot of difficulties, challenges like that. From there, it's very rough, and
so it
wasn't rosy at all. My secondary school days, I would trek. Though my father is very rich, when a man have
but
3 wives.
Rich.
Yes, he's very rich. It's not that I'm making pride of myself. If you mention my dad's name in my hometown now, even some people will see, when they met me in Cairo, they're like, no, why did you come to Cairo to come and do shagala? You don't have to come. Your father is rich. Your father has so many houses. Your father has this and that. And I will be the one to tell them that, see, let me tell you, my father has this, my father has that.
Was my name written on it?
My name is different from and moreover, I'm not a man. I'm a girl child, for crying out. So please let me focus on my life. So I didn't need to sit on my dad's property like that. So after that, as a lady, when I was in school, I would say my dad died in 2018 like that.
Oh,
so
rest in peace.
Thank you. So that 2018 was when I said, what is this? So I'm like, okay, no, it's not 2018. My dad died 2011. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I was talking about one of my sister like that. So in 2011, my dad died, and that was when I sit for my first post UTM at Unilag then. So my aim is to study law. Then my father wants me to study law, so like you want
that. To fulfill his legacy.
Yeah, so you need to do law. Even that time, my dad has already put my fees money in his own deposited account. Like, okay, it's fixed. Like, okay, nobody should touch this so amount of money. I want to further I want my daughter to spend this kind of. So I was like, okay, no problem. So along the line, he gave up a ghost like that, So I don't need to. So I just need to cheer up myself and So that time I already gained admission in Unilag then, because my first jam I scored 206. This thing. I was happy. No problem. So along the line, my siblings, we had, I came from a polygamous family. Said, no, you can't go to Unilag. Unilag is very expensive. You can't go. No, you are going to. When you were born by an old people.
Yeah.
Yes, you have a lot of. I have siblings
child?
That can. Yes, I'm the last child of the 18.
That explains it.
Yes, so I have a lot of siblings that are even some of their children are older than me. You understand? Yeah. So they are like, no, my daughter went to this school. You go to Ojere. This is that Ojere that you go. They are just saying, they are speaking our dialect. You need to go there. And I don't have a choice. My mom is selling kola nuts. So from after kola nuts, she will sell in the morning. She will sell corn, maize. She will sell maize, fresh maize, so to distribute it to people like that. After that, in the night, she will sell kola nuts, bitter cola, like that. So she didn't have money to sponsor me. So it was my dad that okay. So I don't have choice. When you come from a family that your dad cherish your first
child,
first wife, so
others.
Yes, all his properties
belongs to the first
to the first woman. They are the one in charge of it. So all these people, all my siblings they are wealthy. My steps, this thing, they are wealthy like that. So we are still hustling. Being the last child, so I don't have choice. I just have to follow their ways, their rules. Okay, you need to go to this. Okay, no problem. How will I pay my school fees? You will be the one to pay. I will pay your school fees.
Since problem. The one they wanted, so you had to comply with them.
Yes. So I don't have choice. So I don't know how they did it. I said, okay, this school, they have not do their own post UTME, so you need to go there and go and sit for the post UTME.
So you had to sit twice.
Yes, I have to sit twice because their examination day is different from Unilag. So I just need to go and sit for the exam. After the exam, I even have one of my cousins like that. We sit together, Along the line, the post jam scored. I scored 70 then, and my cousin scored 20 something. From there, another war started. Like, how do you do it? You that we are even managing to send to school. Why do you get this kind of things? What will I do? And I don't have any choice than just to. Meanwhile, I choose Moshood Abiola Polytechnic as my second choice. My polytechnic, if you fix anything in your jam, need to, you have first choice and second choice. Yeah. So, and it's my second choice there, so I just need to sit for it. And thank God, before they drop the money, my acceptance fee, something like that, I faced a lot. So, it's not something that if I say I should start my story from beginning to end,
Well, your story is quite intriguing, and yes, I hope people learn from it. So, and another thing is, let's move to the marital side. Okay. So were you once married?
Yes,
Okay.
When I was in my OND, it's just funny that when I heard people talking about me, I would just laugh because I dressed like a guy right from my childhood like that. When I was in school, when I gained admission to school, I was just walking like that, I just saw the guy, I was so excited. How will you toast me? I dressed like a guy, my structure, because I have a masculine this thing. How will you do this? I'm good. So I like you. At that time, and I've not do that thing. So I was like, okay, no problem. You like me, Started gaining feelings from then, and that was when I was doing my OND like that. So like, no problem. So immediately.
Was he schooling in the same school?
No, we are not schooling in the same school. So my husband is working under Pepsi organization. He's working as a supervisor. Then, so how are you doing? So I just went for vacation then. So like, how far? How are you? You are looking me looking skinny. You see the way I dress? Very fun. Okay, no problem. Let me try this thing also. I want to feel among.
Okay, I want to know the taste.
Yes, I want to know. I want to perceive this thing that you guys are calling love. You guys are having in the man. When we are in secondary school like that, you see someone that you say, this person. I don't really have any feeling like kind of see me. How are you doing? My own aim that time is my education. So I don't. So along the line, we met each other, this and that, along the line, I tasted that thing.
Tasted the fruit.
So, yes, when I tasted the fruit, pregnancy come. Oh my God, what is this?
God. Your first bride. Oh
yes.
My God.
Meanwhile, when I came from a polygamous family, I was so scared. I was like, and I have a lot of places to go. I must go for that NYSC. I just want to do this mass comm just for the meantime. My aim is to become a lawyer. So why would I do this? I felt that shame. I cried like, what is this? Along the line, I just sleep inside the room like that. I was like, I didn't used to like. My aim is just to go and get rid of the pregnant like that. Okay, let me go and about this thing like that. What is my own with this? I need to go to school.
Oh my God.
So along the line, my parents, my mom, I was just sleeping inside the room with my mom. Sit down here. Why do you look like this? You look somehow. It seems you are pregnant. I said, no, pregnant. I am not pregnant. Why would you tell me I'm pregnant? I'm not pregnant. So along the line, she pressed my resistance. She said, yeah, let's go to hospital. I said, hospital. Start speaking my dialect. Why will you tell me to go to follow you to hospital? I can't follow you to hospital. Kide, me lobby gogon. Sorry, I'm sorry for speaking.
Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, yes. Speak it, please.
Yes. Okay. So I was now fighting with my mom. Why will you tell me that me lobby gogon hospital? I mean, no, she want in school. Me just check out with them. I see that I'm going to furthermore. It's not possible for me to. Don't worry, let's go. So when we get to the hospital, they run some tests. They're like. I'm pregnant. My mom was crying.
And you were denying.
Yes, my mom was crying. I don't you think your money? Can you go? Me show. My mom was not saying that. It's not that you are too young to get pregnant, but this is not the time for you to get any pregnant for anyone. This time, that time I was going to by 25 years. Then. When I got.
So you aren't a young girl.
Yes, I'm still young. Then I was like, how will I get this? My mom was like, okay, no problem. Don't worry, don't go about it, please, you are not much, please, shanu me. You know what? My mom now called my siblings. Hello, you are pregnant. You are this. My siblings, hey, you are not supposed to do. You are not supposed to do. So along the line, all my brothers and sisters, they are well educated. So that okay, we have heard you are pregnant, but we need to see this guy and tell him what we want. Yeah. You are going to registry. You are going to do introduction and engagement. But Mr. Man, this girl need to further more. If she didn't further more, you must write an agreement. Okay, no problem. There is no problem there. So my husband is kind of person that loves me. When a man met you, that I do say this, there is dignity in virginity.
Sure,
so from my own experience, I can say it. So don't worry, I will do it. So along the line, we did our wedding. That was November 8th. That was 2014. Then, so, no problem.
And you were still dressing like a man then?
Yes, I dressed like a man then, but along the line, I just need to change. I'm now having this experience like, no, they cannot snatch my husband. My husband is very handsome. But I show you my husband is very handsome. No, I'm so scared. No, they are not giving me the experience. Like, no, so you need to wear this. But I observe whenever I wear gown like that, people do mock me. I see her body, look like a man. Okay, no problem. I don't have any choice than to please my man, but though my man didn't complain, because that was how he met me.
Yeah.
Then so along the line, he also gave up a ghost like that. After his birthday.
Rest in peace.
Thank you. So my son was just going to 3 years.
So you have how many children with him?
One. So that was when I was I felt I don't need to shed tears again.
That's
it's something that if you lose your partner, it's not something that you can just erase from your mind. It's something that to be in your heart forever, being a first man.
Was he ill?
Huh?
Was he ill?
No, he had an accident. It was even when I was watching this final on social media that I was fighting. I remember I cried. I said it was the same car that hit my husband.
The same truck.
Then the same truck. So I cried that particular day when they said the girl gave up a ghost like that.
So it's making you remember your past.
Yes. So whenever I see a truck, up till now, whenever I see a truck, especially in Cairo, I will run. Immediately I run, gave me a memory of my late husband like that. It should have happened to me. It's kind of something that, it's not easy. If you are the kind of person that keep yourself with a man and along the line, it's not easy to forget. It's not easy. For my son is now going to 11 years. He finished his primary school last term like that. So
congratulations.
Thank you. So
to protect
amen. So,
okay, moving on. I would like to ask you again, what do you see in the people assuming that you are a lesbian?
You know what? I can't be proving myself to anyone again that no, this is what I am, this is not what I am again. So many people will not believe me, and I see the main reason why people are calling me this, because they see me, I dressed like a guy.
Yeah.
You cannot see anyone that knew my stories right from my childhood that will tell you that you are going to say it in front of the person that this person, because he's dressing like a guy, is a lesbian. They will tell you no, because we know this person very well.
They know your story.
Yes, they know my story. They will tell you no. So that doesn't justify that, okay, she's a lesbian, she's a this. When I get to this Cairo, that I begin to hear that kind of thing, that kind of stupid thought like that, I can't even. In Cairo like this, it's very rare for you to see me with my fellow, girls or women to talk. I didn't talk because of the rumor. Yes, if I want to talk to people, I would have to bring down the respect, the real me, before I talk to any lady or anyone in this Cairo. She wa okay ma, she kini koma, she
It's not really necessary.
Yes, it's necessary for me to do that. Why wouldn't I do that? Because I have an image to protect, so I need to protect that image. Though they are trying to blaspheme the image, so I don't have any choice. And I think this, and the main reason why they call me, when they don't see you with, they don't really know who you are. Okay, you can see it on my this thing, and they are always saying this because me and my close friend, which is my manager, that's the reason why, that's the main reason why people do call me that in this country. Yes, because they see the bond, they see the closeness, they see everything. That's they are this, they are that. And thank God you can see it on social media. On my, if you check my page, she's engaged. And she's engaged. So when they don't see you, when a lady tries to keep herself, this country, the rumor, the stories you heard about men in this Cairo, yes. There was a particular time one of my godfather called me. Yes, Dara, they said you are not going to pass this thing. If you are going back to Nigeria, they are going to arrest you because you are the one spoiling Cairo. You have this and that. He's a kid, come out and tell me, hey, is that not stupidity? You tell me to come out and come and define myself as adult. At this level that I am, that I have a son, that I'm going to. No, it's not possible for me to go. You tell me to come out. Madam, when the day she came to my DM, I told her, when it is time for you to know who I am, you know. And when she posted this, okay, why were you? Kiliko. I have a boyfriend. I have a man. I can't be keeping, what would I call? I'm seeing everything here. You can't expect me to be doing this thing. As you can see me, I prefer doing my distance relationship than doing. I see a lot of shit. I'm into street in Cairo, so I see a lot of shit that will give me memory, and I don't want to take another steps the first steps I'm still regretting because it's not actually a good thing at my age. When I lose my husband, I was just 27 when I lose my house. So young, people pity me like that. Why will you do this? Why will you do that? So is uncalled for. So I need to sit right and focus on my destiny.
Now you have a man.
I have a man. Even my man was even fighting with me. I can show you I should stop doing this MC that I'm doing. You don't want me to be going to club stuff like that. It's like, hey, you can't tell me not to go to club. You can't help me. Yes, because
and pays your bills.
Yes, he doesn't want me to have anything pertaining.
Right.
Yes. So why would you say come home and stop that stupid thing you are doing? And like no. If you want to stop me from doing this job,
you have to establish.
It's not even established. There's no how I'm going to do this. I can only stop the club stuff because I will be a married woman. So I can only stop. Okay, I won't do this. So.
But the anchoring.
These things. No, I don't want that. Why would my woman will be saying to stand in front of everyone and I'm saying this and I'm saying that? No, you can see I'm plaiting my hair back.
Yeah.
Who born me? When I want to keep. Yes, because I just want to. I'm not doing this because I want to please anyone. To prove myself that you are not this, you are not that. No.
But for the respect you have for your man.
And for my future. Yeah. So it doesn't concern. So the time he told me that go and be plaiting your hair. I don't like this. He's not making sense. Oh, Sharabi, or can you do it like this? So the first time I played my hair, wow, my baby, this is my baby. We'll be dating before I come to.
It's okay.
No, this is my baby.
So he literally know your story. So he's not surprised.
He's not surprised. So even if you call me, this I will say, all this interview I'm doing now, it's going to watch. I was like, where did you go? I'm on this and that. So when it is time, you go see. So when it's my time, at my own convenience time, I will go. When you are single mother like that, for you to meet someone that is single again, to be very So I don't have choice than just to go with someone that okay, you are single with one, I'm single with one, no problem.
Great,
so combine all of them together and not them.
Already.
Yes, I have 2 kids.
Yeah,
yes, I have 2 kids.
I love that.
Yes.
So. And what is your take on marriage? I know you're planning to give it a shot again. So what is your take on it?
Let me tell you.
Are you giving it a shot again? I mean, are you giving a marriage or love a chance because of your child, or because of yourself, or because you want it, or because life happens, it's good for a woman to have a diary, like a mothers used to say, or you want to give it a shot because you really want it. So what is your take?
Let me tell you this. We are talking about marriage.
Yeah.
Marriage is an institution that you cannot leave easily. Yes, it's not something that you can just rush in and rush out. For me to have an experience, my first experience like that in marriage like that, for me to go for another one,
sorry,
I need to.
I had to say so. I had to ask this question. Was your previous marriage toxic, or just curious. Was your late husband, was he a good man to you, or was he kind of?
Let me say, my late husband is very good, kind, and when you marry someone that is a mommy's favorite. If you marry someone that is mommy's favorite, it will be very difficult for you to stay or to stand very well in that marriage.
Okay.
Though his mom is very nice and is very kind.
His mom?
Yes, it's very nice, but you get to a certain point, why do you do this? Even when I lose my husband after his demise like that, along the line, you are the one that killed him. You are the one that do this. You are the one that do that.
Were you in the car when the incident happened?
Seriously.
You were in the car, right?
I was not there. He's going to work. So when he had a fatal accident.
Okay.
There. So why do you do this? Why do that? Always, when my husband would be the one. Okay, I struggle with my husband very well. I struggle
because you both start
from the scratch.
Yeah.
When it is time for me to enjoy him, that was when he died. So that time when God started blessing him like that, my husband would give me his ATM, take his money, and his mom doesn't want that kind of thing like that. No. I would say marriage is not an easy task for a woman.
Okay, so what is your take on marriage now? Back to my question.
Yes, I do say one thing, and people will tell me that don't say that because you had a male child. Don't say that. Yes, I do say it. I said, God, if I want to remarry, it's either the guy.
Do you remember not to say it?
Yes.
This is a live broadcast.
Yes. So because of the reason why I said so is
because of your past experience.
Because of my past experience.
Yeah, it gave you
what I've faced. You understand? So that was the reason I was like, no. Before I do this, okay. And thank God. Do you have mom? My mom was late. Do you have a wife? My wife was late.
So God really answer your answer.
So I'm just what will I do? It's not easy. I need to test man very well. I need to test him very well. Because of my kid, my son, because that is my priority.
So you are giving love a chance because of your son?
Yes,
not because of yourself.
Because of myself. Because of my son. Because my son, I try to give. I say it's my own priority for giving a chance. Because, but if I'm to say it, I'll just have someone that we just be doing Peru together. And enjoying my life.
You don't have a child. You don't have your son with your late husband. You wouldn't have given love a chance.
No, I will. Why will I come to this world without giving birth to a child? It's not possible.
You just said that you're giving the shot because of your son.
No, I'm doing because of my son and
because of yourself.
Because of myself also.
Because you want to have another child.
Yes.
So basically, you are giving love a chance because of children.
Of children.
So not because Dara really not married DJ like
not that. Not because of anybody. Not because of anyone. Just because I want to. I need to have more kids. It's not good. In Yoruba, they said if you have one child, it's just like you do not have anything. So you need to give more chance. Like that.
Okay, before we proceed, I would like to tell you that we are live at Naija Cairo TV. if you haven't subscribed to any of our channel, what are you doing? I mean, where have you been? This is the #1 channel in this country. So subscribe to all our channel, both Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. Follow or give us a follow up if you have any updates, or probably you have a business, a sponsorship, or an inquiry. Reach out to us. We are just a DM away. And always drop your comments whenever we drop a content. Drop your comments, like and follow, and share to your loved ones. Your opinion is our priority. When you drop your opinion, we're gonna work on it. And thank you. So before I drop my content, because time is fast approaching and I don't want really to waste your time, I would like to ask you another. I mean to interact more with you. In your job description, you have to work from different club, to master of ceremony, occurring of birthday and chapters and production. How do you balance it with your, what I mean, right?
Yes.
So how do you balance it?
Like that, if I need to anchor naming ceremonies or weddings or a party or burial ceremony like that, is it depends on the time. Club time is always in the middle of the night like that. Club time, we start club like 12, but as an hype lady, so I'll get there 2 o'clock. So if I have maybe a naming ceremony to anchor that the same day, I'm going to schedule my time. Yes, I can get to the place, let's say 7. If you call me, Dara, I wanted to come and anchor my naming ceremony like that. What time do you want to start and what time do you want to close like that? And God's so good, most of them used to end their at night like that.
Okay, let's assume I have a naming ceremony. You have a job at the club, and I give you a job that it will start by, let's say, 4 p.m. maximum. And I'll be ending my naming ceremony or wedding ceremony by 3 a.m. in the night or 4. And you have to be at the club because it's your job, big job, Yes. So how do you do that?
This is how I do it. Maybe they want to close the event or want to end everything by 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock like that. I always work with time. When I get there, I will make sure I anchor everything without particular time. Like, let's say 2.
Bisopt.
Yes, Bisopt. like 2 Bisopt like that.
Yeah.
I'll pick Uber from there to the club.
To the club, okay.
Yes, and I work with so many clubs like that. So I will just need to get there, different days like that. Sometimes I won't have club. I work in a club Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. When you called me, I said I'm only free
because
on Monday and Tuesday.
I call you, I'm busy in Yami, I'm always busy. I'll be like, okay, take your time. When is your off day? Don't worry, I'm gonna work with your schedule. And thank you for doing this with me. Honestly, it's really glad in my heart. So, what advice would you give out to other ladies? We have many. I've seen. Many of ladies dress like you. And one day, someone drew my attention to that. It's because MC Dara is initiating them. They said, and I quote, that MC Dara is initiating them, that they are taking your steps. The step you are the one leading them, and you are leading them astray. And in my own perspective, we have different perspectives to life and stories, And I told them that you don't have to be anybody role model, or you don't have to tell them that even if you're going to the hellfire, you can't tell them, let everybody line up, let's go to hellfire together. Do you understand? So it is their role. They choose to follow you. Do you understand? So what advice will you give to them?
Let me tell you this. I'm not a role model. I can be a role model to people that love me, and for them dressing like a guy in this Cairo, if you watch this, if you see a lot of this country, you will see a lot of girls dressing like a guy, and most of them are footballers. If you see any, I'm a footballer. I'm sorry, I didn't include it in everything. I'm a footballer. I play football from my scratch. I've played. Now? Yes, I played football till now in Cairo. So I trained. It's because I'm not opportune to fixed in a club. I go for a lot of trials, MBE, Ali, a lot of club like that. You know all these agents that do take us to this thing like that. They want to collect money from there. Like cut from the salary. How will you be collecting? How will you be collecting $2,000 for Division 3? Because they want to give me a Division 3. It's football term. Like you have Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. So and you want me to play for Division 3? How will you tell me that I should collect $2,000 is okay for me? You understand? The agent will come and tell me that okay, I'm going to collect $500. And God, it's not a pride. God has blessed me beyond that to waste. Football is a risk like that. So most especially all these girls you see that do come to Cairo, a lot of them you cannot see a footballer it's because they lack exposure. That's not how you see a footballer. A lady playing football is rare for you to see them dressing like a girl. You understand? So most especially all these girls that you are seeing that are dressing, I don't know them from anywhere. There's nobody that is dressing like a guy that you are going to see with me, because I do stand alone. Because of all this thing, all this rumor, I decided to stay alone. I don't know anybody. I'm not a cultist where I will initiate them to do whatever they like. So they they feel like dressing like a guy. It's their own way. So nobody can tell me that Dara, you are the one that go and tell Egyptians to be doing this, or you are the one that go and tell this. If you call me that, I do tell them. I will say, I've not come and meet your wife at all. Or have I ever called your girlfriend? Yes, because it's a pain. I have a son, so it's something that pains me sometimes. That I need to defend myself and let them know who I am. I don't like that kind of statement. It pains me. It's a pain to me. As I even asking me, it's a pain because I don't like. No, you understand? I don't like something like that, and it's not a pain to me also because I think it's part of those things that you need to say. Because how will you say I'm the one initiating? I'm the one that take them to their room to start doing whatever they like to do. It's true now.
You are not the one that connected the both of them together.
I'm not the one that connected them together.
You are like an agent. I mean, you come, go and meet this one.
Yes, it's their life.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own life to live. You see so many things on social media. How will you now be putting it? They are illiterate. And they lack exposure. You see a lot of things happening on social media. People see like all those Bobrisky's, everybody. They will come out and tell you that this is what they are. What do you want to do for them? You can't do anything for them. Yeah. But you see calling someone is still telling you that I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's their life. It's what pleases everyone. That's the own mindset. I can't be telling you again. My own now, if you see me, you say, no wahala. You in your brain, that is what you think I am. That's what I am. Thank you. There's no problem. I won't be the one to be telling you I'm not this. No. I'm not if I'm about to work 40 years. If I clock 40 years, 50 years now, menopause it in Deni. Báwo ló ṣe máa sọ fún mi pé bí mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ilé ayé mi lélẹ̀. It's their life. They are the one that nǹkan tó wọ́n anybody ló lè fara ẹ̀ ṣe. You can't tell me that initiate. Ṣé ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn ni? Bóyá ká béèrè lọ. Ṣé ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn ni lára yín? So that's.
Ṣé ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn MC Dara said ṣé ẹgbẹ́ òkùnkùn ni mo gba ẹnu sọ fún ni o. She said, and I quote.
When you say I initiate, when they are saying I initiate.
So, and another question: who is your role model?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth is my role model.
Everyone knows that. So I see that a lot also. What's that?
Jesus is my role model, and because I'm a church girl, so.
But you don't go to church, do you?
I do go to, but the main reason why I don't go to church in Cairo is I do go to church in Cairo once in a while. if I feel like going to church, even all those white garments that say, Dara, go and sew sutana, no. Only for Babalola, CAC to compare this. My church doctrine is different from Celestial, but sometimes I don't have choice. God, I just want to praise you. And in this Cairo, I'm sorry, no, the way we believe is different. It's not that there is no CAC in Cairo.
Oh, there is CAC, right?
There is CAC in Cairo, you know. I've been there once in a while, like, you know. Our in book, the way we do Sunday school, in the way we teach, we preach Sunday school in my church in Nigeria is different from, you know, someone that is more. Yeah. Yes, so they are trying here also, but me, I don't feel like going for now. It's God, it's my own this thing, kneeling down in my room, calling my creator, the ones that owns my bridge, the one that owns my life, talk to him, and I'm fine with that.
Okay, and I would like to ask you another question, which is in the line of your job, have you ever faced difficulties? I mean, days of cry, days let
me say this. There's no how you won't face challenges. There's no how I will tell you I didn't face challenges. Is it when I went to a show that the other MC will collect mic from me from public, you know, like, and I have my fame already. So someone just walking up to me to collect mic from me, the one before the person even drop the mic for you, you won't even have less than 10 minutes. These things happen. I still cry. No, you seeing the other MC holding the mic. I don't even go and meet the MC that, no, give me mic. Then the MC is telling me that, no, you don't need to, you don't worry, go and collect other mic. They even take the mic from the second mic, they even gave it to another MC that is not even from my country.
Wow.
Yes, I need to stay in one corner like that. I shed 2 tears. I just need to wipe off my tears because I don't want to be distracted. And my fans was there to hear
your voice.
My voice.
Yeah.
And that is like I said, it's part of the challenges I've faced in the field.
Okay, so, have you ever regretted? Or your step, probably your field, your.
Let me tell you, my job, my field is the best. It's my main priority. Sometimes I feel so excited when I'm doing my job, you know. So even if I'm not happy when I get to club, when I hold my microphones, you know, I need to build this thing, as in the joy and everything will come within that period of time that I'm going to work. Even if I'm sad, even if I'm sick, you will not even.
Conscience.
Yes, you will not even know when I'm sick. Sometimes I would take drip like this. You see me. People say, "Is it not this girl that just finished?" No, because I knew that is where I derive my happiness. I can say it's through my job, because I can say people that are closer to me, because I do behave like a sadist sometimes, you know.
Why?
Yes, because of my life, you know. So what I face, you know. So whenever I hold my mic like that, you know, that's the only place I can say it where I derive my joy, my happiness. You know, I really value it.
Okay. You know? In 5 years to come, what should we be expecting from Mr. Dara?
5 years to come, you know, we only plan. It's only God that can fulfill whatever you plan. So I want to be this, I want to be that, you know. In my field, though, I want to become a promoter. So, then to God be the glory. I'm already on the line, so it's coming out very soon. So that's my field. I want to become a promoter, build a center for entertainment, for girls like that, for an event, you know. Actually, in a bigger level like UK, Canada, not in this Cairo.
Okay, so, before I draw my curtain, and I would like to ask you this question. And if I were to be in the seat and you're in the seat, is there any question you would love to ask me?
You. Yes.
Oh my God, you've been waiting forever for that question,
Yes,
Okay.
I have a lot of questions, but
For me?
before I answer your questions,
Okay.
because yesterday I wrote it on my
Status.
TikTok.
Okay.
If you see my TikTok, I wrote it there that okay, I can say in this Cairo, the person that brought my fame out in this Cairo is Naija Cairo. So I'm using this moment to appreciate Naija Cairo because that was 2022 when he want to have the first this thing.
Miss Naija Cairo.
Naija Cairo Festival.
Okay.
The first one in 2022.
Okay.
I can say is the one that brought, because when some people would say, I'm the one that brought you to limelight. I do tell them that no, it's a lie. I posted it. It was someone that said, no, this is not right time. It's my manager that came to my DM. This is not right time for you to write it now. Yeah. Wait to this moment before you appreciate it, because I wrote it there. Yes. My fame awake 2022 through Naija Cairo. Thanks to Naija Cairo and my manager. So my manager said, no, it's not the right time to write. Don't let them to go and face it. Naija Cairo. So don't. I have to go and, yes, I have to go and delete it. Yes, okay. I'm using this medium to appreciate Naija Cairo. God bless you, sir, and God will continue to enlarge you. Amen. Because I can say you are my role model. Because yes, we are somehow close like that. A lot of people say, Jomo Naija, do you know that Naija Cairo? No, don't worry. It's my papa. And I know that I do tell people because yes, I really appreciate him. This Cairo Entertainment is the number one. Yeah. Giving me that courage that okay, you can do it. Even when I want to host a show like that, that kind of time, Shagala, this thing, is the one, and Chef Con giving me the courage that time. You need to do it, And I would like to appreciate Imisioluwa. Yes, also. So for me to ask you a question, I've been watching you several times. Okay. Who is this? Seriously, I won't lie to you, I do say it, whenever I saw you in anywhere, yeah. I would say, the only person that speaks fluent English in Cairo is this lady, because yes, you are trying, and I would say you really inspired a lot of people, because when they see you talking, they have in Cairo, they have the memory that no, you all come to Cairo to come and do Shagala. There is no someone that is educated in this Cairo. There is no just to know. I would like to appreciate you in that aspect. May God bless you also. Amen. But I want to ask you a question. Okay. Don't say yes, you are going to Alashepe, right?
Oh yeah.
Sure. So I'm going. I sorry. Cairo is very small. We do church in Cairo. Yeah. Like that. That's a particular day I was sitting in a salon like that, and they are watching this a program where you invited in surplus. Okay. So the man like, come on, this guy that used to speak English, one person has is going to Alashepe.
Yeah, that's
he said this isn't that. Do you have a boyfriend in Cairo? I'm sorry for indulging your in your privacy or what my you
I'm not in Cairo anyways, but I have a relationship.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's nice because I don't want to talk too much, but we can sit down behind the camera like that. The Cairo people, they are very stupid and they are funny. They won't know you. They would like to know more about you. And I want to ask you, can you tell me your education background? Sorry.
Okay, I'm HND holder.
Jesus
Christ.
Communication, journalism. Wow. That's nice. No wonder. I can see.
Yeah, I studied mass communicator.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Ekiti.
Ekiti. I can see it in you because you people that come from Ekiti like that, you love education.
Yes. Okay, any other question?
I don't have any question.
Okay, thank you. Before I do my curtain, would you like to have a word with your fans, your fans home and abroad, all over the globe, people that love MC Dara, people that care for MC Dara, people that carry MC Dara matter for hate. So do you have any word for them?
I would like to appreciate everybody that is supporting my guy. I would like to sing this Yoruba song. Kíkú mama pa àwọn tó gbé mi sórí bí gèlè. Kí bànújẹ́ jìnnà sí wọn rere tefetefe. Kíkú má pọ̀ tá mi kó lè ríran wò torí mo pọ̀ mọ́jọ́ ẹlẹ́nu bí sóbò. The difference is clear. Thank you to all. I would like to appreciate all my fans globally in Cairo, Libya, in Arab countries, in Nigerians, Canada, those that love me genuinely and those that are supporting my craft. God bless you. May God endow you with blessings. And you not suffer loss. We all come to this world to we not come to this world. Hello. Thank you. I really appreciate you.
Amen. Okay,
I really appreciate you.
I should ask you to hype for me. You know.
No, I've hype already. Ṣo máa ń gbó lóṣó. Ṣo máa ń ṣe yahoo. Ṣo máa ń gbó lóṣó nínú Cairo. Ṣo máa ń ṣe yahoo. Nínú 1 bay. Ṣo máa jẹ 2 bay. Nínú 2 bay. Ṣo máa jẹ 3 point. Ó yá ó lọ ṣe di balabala. Ó lọ ṣe di bolobolo. Ó lọ ṣe di balabala. Ó lọ ṣe di bolobo. Ayọ̀ lánàá kílẹ̀ wí. Ọlọ́run ló pa wá. Àtúnyọ̀ lónìí kílẹ̀ wí. Ọlọ́run ló pa wá. Aláàlá olóòlò aláàlá olóòlò aláàlá olóòlò ṣe àlàlà olóòlò aláàlá olóòlò. Tell them, may they give me chance. Cause it's not just, you go cast. All my sexy ladies, may them dance. Oh yeah, dance to my music go. Ọmọ ríta lóríta fọ́gò. O ṣáàmù èmi ìka tí ò dá irú mi méjì. Ọlọ́run ò tí ì ga. Ok, ìyàwó lé ní Màdíntìn. Olóṣò ní tábà. O ṣáàmù wọn débẹ̀.
Anyways, my amazing people, and this is where we draw our curtain till we meet again. Thank you so much, and thanks for your constant support. I am so humble. I mean, thank you. I mean, when I say thank you, it's come from the depth of my heart. I remain your faithful, your innocent, your amazing host, and award-winning OUP. I got some period and deal with me, Imisioluwa. Till we meet again, see ya. Thank you. Bye.